nimefika ni Sunday. I'm always coming early. I've made the sales. Wanajua kupersuade Wakenya wakule chakula Nigeria if it's easy. I was with the guy, I was the other guy, they were comfortable with me. In fact, they liked me because it's even more good than X, I think. I've tried X, but I think I love Elliot. Hello guys, good morning. I just woke up just right now. Anyway, today's vlog I'll be mostly indoors. I don't have much to do. I want to cook is it called mahamri or mandazi? I want to cook mandazi. It's more like sweet mandazi. So like mahamri. Anyway, today mostly I'll be indoors. Lately my life is just boring. I'm not doing much. We're just sitting indoors. Anyway, this is my kitchen. I'll take you guys through the process. Though I already like did the dough. Is it called dough? So yeah, I actually love pastries. Like when it comes to chapati, when it comes to bread, I'm not perfected with my art in making bread, but I know how to make good chapati, like good chapati. I know how to make mandazi, like any pastries. Anyway, I tried bread once. It came out good, but there's this type of bread. It's called like scones or something of sort. I tried it. I think it was also good, but it wasn't like perfect. I love this soft textured. Yeah. Anyway, I love pastries. Other time, my favorite type of snack mostly I say like mostly pastries. I love cookies, so like biscuits, cookies, anything. I don't know what they're called. There's those who call it cookies, there's those who call it biscuits. Anyway, let's get going. Guys, I really need a tripod. Like anyway, another update. I started gym, not like gym. I started like working out, doing my own working out. Like Namka, I go do some working out, but I want to sign gym. I don't have like this place I stay. We don't have a gym in our apartment, but I want to like sign up for gym. I need to lose some weight. I feel like I've gained a lot of weight. Although they're good weights, they're weight that goes in the right places, but because see my tummy, I really need it doesn't show well. Like see my tummy. Anyway, when will I get a tripod? That time I was in town, I was to go and buy a tripod. Why did I not remember? I was to go buy it. Anyway, I will buy it. I need to put you guys like up to date with my life. This is the best I can do. Anyway, you guys just put up with me. I see what my new video. Coffee at the right time, baby. Oh, I was just there. I was just in. Make me feel like this is like we're living. Let me feel the vibe. Oh yeah. Tell me on my side. Around like 2 hours ago, so I put it up, went back to sleep, then I came back to finish it. This just reminded me of something. I've ever worked as a waitress. Is it called a waitress? I've ever worked as a waitress, but I worked for like 4 days. So anytime I want to cook, the matchsticks disappear. What's wrong with me? I swear I put it here. Okay. Finally, I've gotten the good angle. Anyway, let's get on to cooking. I don't have a big cooker. I'm still using the 6 kg gas, but soon I trust. Soon I'm going to buy myself a cooker. Oh, jeez, this is a cooker. Anyway, as I was saying, I've ever worked as a waitress for it was 4 days, or let's say 3.5 days. Anyway, so this was the story. There's this restaurant, or let me start. There's my friend of mine who connected me to someone who gave me that job. So I was called. I really wanted that job. I was so desperate. So I went. They called me for the interview. So it was a lady and a guy. I think the managers of that restaurant or something. So I went to that interview. I was interviewed, and remember, I've never been a waitress. That was the first time. That was my first time being a waitress. So I went for the interview. I did the interview, and they just asked me basic questions like my experience, what I like to do, why I want the job. I don't know why people ask why I want the job. Actually, because of money. Who will want to work? Seriously, the only job gets to my heart is something to do with surgery, something to do with medicine. It gets my heart. The career I did is something associated with medicine. I did a course in nursing, surgical nursing. If you find me working, I tell you it's not for the money, it's my passion. I don't know. My friend find it weird, but that was it. So that time I was in college. I just needed a side hustle, something I can earn money. So the guy who connected me to it, I was called for the interview. They then told me they called me for a second interview. So I was just hoping, I was crossing my fingers, say I really need this job. Because, okay, first, I needed money. And second, I saw waitressing as an adventure or something. I don't know. I've never been a waitress before. So I went for it. Anyway, Nahema, kwani Kihema. Just a minute. So I went for it, and they called me for the interview. They told me they called me for a second interview, of which ukijua mtu akikuita a second interview, you automatically know you're in that position to be hired. So I went for the second interview, for the first interview. So after the first interview, I didn't know, I think I was confident. I was I really hope, my fingers were crossed, I really needed this job. So they took some time for them to call me for a second interview. They finally called me. The lady, no, it wasn't the lady. I got an email. Email first, then a call from a guy. I think it was that guy who interviewed me. And she was I want you to come for the second interview. He gave me the dates and told me to go for the interview. I was so happy, bro. I was so happy. I went for the second interview. So it didn't even take long. I reached there. He just told me, I called you so that I can tell you to report to work. I have to use this lighter. I can't find my match. Anyway, so he told me like, I just call you so I can tell you for you to come to work. Like, you passed, you report to work. Get a black trouser. The things that I tell people: get a black trouser, a white t-shirt. On these days we dress like this. On these days we dress like this. Get a comfortable shoes. If I tell you that was my happiest day, I'll be telling the truth, because it was. I was so happy, like, in fact I was overexcited. So I went, like, directly I went to the market, I got those things, they told me to get a bottle opener. The thing is a bit good. So I'm cooking, I don't know if my voice will echo here. Anyway. Okay, let's wait for the oil to heat up. So I went for the second interview. He told me, you are hired. I should go buy everything. They did tell me to buy the opener, to buy a get comfortable shoe, to get a black trouser, a white t-shirt. I got all that, like, new. I was so happy. Like, I'm going to start, like, this is my first employment. Like, I'm going to have a job. So I was so happy. So I went, it was like 2 days for me to report to work. I reported to work on Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it was on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I reported to work. So I got up early, because the place I stay, what's it called? That hotel is a restaurant and it's in a club. That restaurant is in Lavington. It's in Kileleshwa. And it's not like far from where I stay. So I reported to work. I was to report at 9 and clocking out is like 5. So to me it was like, that's okay. So I reported to work. My first day was like being shown around. I think I was shown around that day. I went for the second interview. Yeah. The day I reported to work was the day, like, they're introducing me to now, like, the basics. Now this is the thing. That restaurant is not like this basic restaurant where you sit, you wait for the customer to come, you check, you go ask what you like to eat, or you read the menu. No, that restaurant, when, like, after all, like, it's in a club. I'm sure you guys know it's in a club. So if a customer walks in, immediately you see the customer from the gate walking in. You should be the first one to go, because there are other restaurants. There is a restaurant.
Caught me at the right time, I was at the I was at the end. Make me feel like I did that word, did it? Let me feel alive, oh yeah. Tell me I'm a sign, baby, where would I be? I'm too love, sorry, oh, baby, where would I be? Why we gone, oh. Cause it feels like see me.
continue the story later. I'm not forgotten. I'm just busy. This is nice. So where was I? First day of reporting. So like you run to the customer, you give them the menu, like you must persuade them to like the Nigerian meals and like eat it. I don't do that. Anyway, I finished the first part of it. I can't see well. My recent like favorite flour is Elliot. It's even good more than a jab. I used to love a jab, like I used to like it when I'm cooking chapati. Anyway, I finished the first part. I want to cook this second one. So that restaurant, like I have to go run to the customer, persuade them. It's not like I don't know what sales and marketing. I know, but not in that way. I'm this kind of person. If you come to my place and then I offer you food and you're like, I'm full, I don't wanna eat, bro, I'll not persuade you. I will not, like, you don't want to eat, okay, that's fine. I want to push you. I don't like pushing people. I don't like forcing. Like I don't force. I like, should I force? I force something. I don't even force friendship. Leave alone relationships. Anyway, so like it was quite a challenge, but I needed the job, and I was excited. The place was nice, and I'm reporting at 9. I'm like clocking out at 5. So first day it was good. I made sale first day. Yeah. Second day too. Okay, now something I've forgotten. The first day it was that manager, that guy who was there. Second day it was that guy still. I think the lady, she was on a leave or something. I don't know. So I came and doesn't need time. Anyway. So I wasn't into that. Second day I came in and I used to come early. Like by exactly 9 Nico job, like I'm there. Until that there's this lady, she was like assistant chef. She was like, Farrell, why are you coming so early? You know, even customers don't come that early, blah blah blah. Anyway, the restaurant was both day and night. So the thing I forgot was I was supposed to be like doing night. I was not supposed to be doing day. I was supposed to be doing nights, and that's how I calculated, because I was like, during the day I can be, maybe I go for my hospital shift, then at night I go to work, because in between I can get time to sleep. I was ready to sacrifice that, because I'm very hardworking. I'm a hardworking woman. Anyway, I need money, and I always have a dream to travel. So I was like, I want to save. I wanted to go to Zanzibar in December. Anyway, so okay, I never went to Zanzibar. So this was the thing. I was like planning on this. Oh shit. So second day I made sale too. Third day I came to work, was fine, like it was fine. It was still that manager, that guy. And I got like, but that manager was good. It was a guy. Nimesahau jina yake. I forgot the name. It was a guy. I never met the lady. The lady came like third, the fourth day. So when I was interviewed, I was having braids, and they had told me like, you are not allowed to, to if I'm plaiting hair, I'm not supposed to pull these braids that have shouting colors. You know those shouting colors. I can wear braids with the dark colors, of which I'm okay. I'm a dark color with braids, unless some wig I can do extra. So the day I started work, I undid my hair. It was only, I didn't have the braids, it was just my hair. So I have dyed my hair, in which the bun, if I close the bun, is like brownish, and so the bun is like brownish. I didn't see anyone have problem with that because it was black and the bun is brown. I don't have to jaw black. On the fourth day, on Saturday. So in which when I started work, I was told my off day would be Sunday because I used to work like 6 days a week. Then one day. Anyway, no one had issues with my bun. No one had issues with my hair. Uh, I had dyed my hair, but you can't see it because the dye was fading. But that was not the problem because they didn't mention to me anything about dyeing hair on it, so I was good. Plus, my hair was not shouting, it was just black. Like, take one as she done. I failed to understand. Anyway, so the first day is when this lady comes. This lady who is the nurse supervisor. That's when she comes. I think it was my anyway. So she comes and then she's like, we didn't have any problem. Like she came, I had already started work. I had already gone, I wiped everything. You know, when you reach, you wipe the tables. So at around when I was going to have my lunch, she used to go have lunch. Then she calls me, she like, I wanted to talk to you. I asked her why. And then she goes like, I think I told you, I forgot to tell you we don't allow dyed hairs here. I told her, okay, you didn't tell me at the first when I was coming in, but I don't have dyed hair. Like, my hair is black. The only thing that shows that is this bun. And it's not like brown, shorting brown. It's like rust brown. You see that rust brown. The rust brown. So I told her, okay, it's not a big deal. I'm very better. I'm this kind of person, like it's your job, so it's your rules. So I'm very cooperative. So I was like, okay, she doesn't want to die, and today is Saturday. It was on Saturday, so I forgot my off day was on Monday, not Sunday. So that day was Saturday. So that day I told her, I actually begged her. I didn't beg. Beg because of her, no. So I told her like, okay, today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, my off day is Monday. Can you like please just give me tomorrow only by by Monday I go to the salon. I want to plait my hair because there's no. So I was actually very cooperative. So I like told her like it's something that is just reasonable. Like it's Sunday, I don't want to remove dye from my hair. Of which, if I was not going to plait my hair, I would have removed. And the dye is not showing. So I told her like just give me Sunday only. Monday is my off day. I go plait my hair, and you're good. And she's like, no. That reason I told her like, you didn't tell me those rules about my hair. You told me about the braids I use, and plus my hair, the dye is not showing. I don't want to argue with her. Just say the dye is not showing. So she was like called with someone. So we didn't like end the conversation. It was just like, okay, free to go like that, like that. So tell me why imefika job, imefika ni Sunday. I'm always coming early. I've made the sales. Wanajua kupersuade Wakenya wakule chakula ya Nigeria if it's easy. Alafu ikuwe na wale watu wenye wanaamini hizi mambo na they don't like Nigerian. It's not easy. So okay, it's just like my fourth day. So I reached work and she called me. She's like, I think we talked about it yesterday and I told you to go remove dye. I mean, black hair day is just 100. Okay, no, it's 100. I don't want to remove dye from my hair. I don't know if I was being unreasonable. You would try. But just make it make sense. If I was the boss, like this is my employee, I would have reasoned up with them. It makes sense. I mean, it's not like he's in healthcare. You know, in healthcare is when you can be like this tough, cause patients associate so much with the doctors. So in healthcare it will be reasonable. I'm not saying in hospitality it's not reasonable, but she could have been reasonable. The fact that it was not dye, it was just the black hair and the band that was showing a little dark, and it's not like brown, it's rusty brown. Like here. Make it make sense. Karibu na maliza kupika mandazi. Let's see. Oh. I am done. I am finished. Just look at this. This is magic. Anyway, this is like my breakfast for like for some time, and then I'm going to give some to my neighbor, my friend. So say to hear yote ni yangu. This is too much. Anyway, najaribu kutafuta. Anyway, so let me this story. So like make it make sense. Like mbona anakataa? Why is she refusing to give me? I don't know if I was being unreasonable, but I always try to relate with someone. Like if there's someone who knows how to put themselves in someone else's shoe, that's me. I always push myself in your shoe. Like I try and reason up. So I was like, if I was the boss, what would I have done? Of which it makes sense. Like I would have given that person that one day. Go, okay, you'll come to work on, or otherwise you could have told me, instead of going Monday for your off day, go Sunday, go plait your hair, come back to work. The girl was insisting my hair should be black. So I was like, okay. So nikafika. She called me. She was like, I told you to go dye your hair. I tried to explain to her the same thing I was telling her yesterday. Like, please just reason out with me, of which it makes sense. Alikata, she refused. Guess what? She told me to okay. She didn't say like pack and go. She was like, I think you're not just being serious. I think I'm gonna release you for now. Just go home. We'll call you. Confidently. Najua ni kazi imeachishwa, but make it make sense. I was with the guy, I was the other guy, they were comfortable with me. In fact, they liked me because I made sales the first day, my second day, third day with sales. This lady comes in, sees me as a threat because of my dyed hair. Make it make sense. She told me to go, she'll call me. Of which in my mind I was like, it's not like, okay, the money I'm looking for is because I want to go to Zanzibar in December. That's why I'm looking for this money. This little money, my parents always like send me at home. They send me money for upkeep. I just want to go to Zanzibar. That's why I want to, like, I'm saving up. That's why I'm working. I want to go to Zanzibar. My dream is traveling. I love, like, I always sit and fantasize how, like, I'll be traveling. If like I start with East Africa, I start with Zanzibar, I go to Zanzibar, I go to Rwanda, I go to South Africa. I always just fantasize about traveling. But now, passport si shida, pesa no shida. Anyway, the money is the problem, but not the problem. If I can work for it, I save for it, I get the money. What will stop me from traveling? Nini can stop? Nothing. I will travel. So this lady, like, she just, okay, I felt some type of way, like, that's low spirits, because anyway, I really needed the job, but then exams were coming out, so nikasema, it is what it is. I went home. In my mind, I'm like, I'm not coming back to this work, whether she calls me or not, I'm not coming back. So I went home, plaited my hair, sat. Around like a week or so, I received a call. They called from that restaurant. It was the guy on the phone. She was like, how are you doing? Are you ready to come to work? Like, are you ready for a talk? Blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, I'm ready for work, but at this moment, I don't feel like I'm ready. I'm in that position. Yes, I cannot, but I'm not in that position. So it was the guy who called me. I politely declined. Anyway, that was my first story. You know, that is my first job. My first job was working at my brother's chemist and clinic. It was clinic, yeah. That was my first job. But now my first job that is not any of my family, related to my family, like something I went and worked for, did an interview. That was my first one. Did end good. Anyway, I always remember, but I feel like I wasn't treated fairly. The lady had her own issues. She had issues. We're almost the end of this vlog. So I want to be more active, more like putting vlogs, because at the moment I'm just idle. Sorry, no, that was not coming out good. Anyway, I just want to be like putting up more vlogs. But yeah, I just remembered that. Anyway, it was an experience, I can say. It was an experience. And will I want to work as a waitress again? I don't. Okay, if I want to work as a waitress again, not in that type of waitressing where I have to go persuade the customer to eat. No, I'd prefer if I'm working as a waitress, the customer comes, I give the customer the menu, select, I go bring the, yeah, I don't think it's a bad job, it's a good job. But the moment I graduated, waiting for work, a job. Anyway, that's the end of our vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and this is my mandazis. They look nice. Elliot is the best. Like, is this Elliot? I put the box here. Is this Elliot flour that the solution mandazi flour? It's even more good than X. I think I've tried X, but I think I love Elliot. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you updated if I have more vlogs. Anyway, I love you all. Please subscribe, please. Ala tufike basi 500, tufike 500 subscribers, please subscribe. Subscribe, please. Bye guys, love you.